They are supposed to save dogs, but an Albuquerque dog catcher accidentally killed two yesterday. News 13's Katie Kim is in the Newsplex.
Dick, the city says the dogs were extremely aggressive and had to be taken away. But sources tell us those dogs were caged without air conditioning in a van for up to an hour.
We have apologized.
Apologies aside, the city has some tough questions to answer. Two dogs en route to the East Side Animal Shelter yesterday were held in the back of an animal control van without cool air in the dead heat of a sweltering afternoon.
They went from being extremely hyper and extremely aggressive to being extremely lethargic and appearing to not even be alive.
City spokesman Chris Ramirez says animal control officers picked up a pit bull and a hound mix from this home near Montgomery and Carlisle after neighbors complained they were roaming the street and overly aggressive.
I froze, honey, and I was just totally scared. All I could see was its choppers, and they were just drooling.
And if an animal's threatening to bite you and charges at you, it's going to have to be taken into the shelter.
City officials say the pit bull had a history of attacking people, so the owner surrendered her on the spot. But the owner of Zach the hound wasn't home at the time, so officers left a message for her to pick the dog up at the shelter. Zach the hound never made it there.
I think it's very sad, very sad.
The dog catcher says he had to make another stop before dropping the dogs off. The employee told officials that the AC switch was flipped on, but later realized cool air wasn't blowing in the van's holding area. The dogs could have been kept there for nearly an hour.
Was it the fault of the employee, or was it a mechanical issue with that vehicle? And so we're looking into both of those avenues.
The dog's owners said they were too upset to speak with us, but the city confirmed the owners may seek legal action. Back to you.
All right, Katie, the animal control worker who captured those dogs has been temporarily reassigned so that he does not have direct contact with animals, and the city still needs to get that van